cross borders to Kampala, that is in Uganda, where we've also seen protests, and security operatives have arrested about 60 people over their alleged involvement in sporadic protests in and around Kampala Central Business District today. Police and military foot and vehicle patrols, boosted by plainclothes intelligence personnel, kept vigilance across the city in their efforts to quash any attempts at demonstrating. The mostly youthful demonstrators, who have been mobilizing for close to 1 month, wanted to march to Parliament to protest what they say are cases of rampant corruption and human rights abuses. Our reporter that is from NTV Uganda, that is Jackson Onyango, has the details from Kampala.
The usually jammed Kampala streets were clear today morning in likely anticipation of disruption caused by planned protests. However, the traffic was heavy around the upscale Nakasero Hill.
Parliament Avenue is one of the multiple streets that lead to Parliament. However, these were cut off today. All those who sought to go through the streets had to show proof that they work within the area, and the protesters were intercepted from this very point.
A lone protester, Hamza Karunji, was one of the many intercepted and arrested by the police at Parliament Avenue.
You receive over 400 million shillings a week, you see. And in villages, we do have schools which cannot have sanitary pads. Our girls miss school because they cannot afford sanitary pads. And complying.
The day of sporadic protests kicked off with this group of about 10 individuals who emerged from around Katikati building along Benchwanuka Street. They did not get far before the waiting security personnel from different military and police units arrested them.
Down! Down corruption! Down! Down corruption! Down!
Among the arrested from the Benchwanuka Street group were Sylvia Namutiaba, Habibu Wembo, a local councillor, and John Bosco Serunkuma. Soon after, a larger group of protesters emerged from Nasa Road. These two did not get very far. The plainclothes security personnel deployed among the city dwellers appear to be passing intelligence on where groups of protesters were likely to emerge from. The massive deployment gave little chance of escape to any person already placed on the security radar. At the Oasis and Garden City malls, security personnel combed the area in search of any protesters. This was after they had intercepted and arrested a group which included radio personality Faiza Salima, commonly known as Faiza Farms. It is estimated by lawyers pursuing the issue that up to 60 individuals were arrested within the Kampala area, but the police were unavailable to corroborate the figures.
So we are here at Uganda Road Court to try and know the charges which are against them, and then we shall also apply for bail to see that they are released on bail. Earlier we were at Ginger Road Police, where 5 of them had been taken in, and we got information that they are being taken to Nakawa.
Uganda Law Society President Bernard Ouhundo stated that they had assembled a team of lawyers to provide free legal service to those arrested.
I think today what we've done as Uganda Law Society is to really represent the people who have been arrested. And we continue to appeal to police that these people who have been arrested should be granted their rights under the Constitution. And there are 4 major rights: right to access to a lawyer, right to their next of kin, right to be held in a gazetted place, and so these rights should be protected.
Dissatisfaction with an action against the allegations of corruption in Parliament involving the leadership of the institution sparked the protests, with the protesters demanding for the resignation of the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Among. Jackson Onyango, NTV in Kampala.